Hey there, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm John, and you're watching Target Tours TV.
This is where we tell you about what we love the most, taking you on the trip of a lifetime.
Tour announcements, contests, travel stories, and tips to enjoy your next vacation. It's all right here on Target Tours TV. Welcome back to another episode of Target Tours TV. For those who've been on our tours before, you know Coach Atlantic is our main bus supplier, and we are so pleased that we can have Jim Doyle, motor coach driver, with us today. Welcome to the show, Jim.
Thank you for having me, John.
Excellent. So you've been driving a bus for how long?
Well, believe it or not, time flies.
Yeah.
10 years.
Wow.
I've been driving
10
buses.
years.
10 years. It feels like it was just a year or two ago I started, but...
Yeah. You got started a year after we started.
Yes.
Excellent. And in that time, what did you like most about your job?
All the destinations that we travel to.
Yeah.
The clientele we have. Just the expression on the people's faces is, I mean, it's overwhelming for me. And any motor coach driver, just to see the people, how excited they are.
You're really dealing with happy people, right?
Yes.
That are wanting to see an exciting destination. And a lot of the times it's for the first time, right? So this has been on their bucket list destination, right?
Very much. And a lot of people talk about their bucket list. I hear that word at least a dozen times when I'm on tour.
Yeah.
Bucket list, bucket list, bucket list.
And we're so fortunate to be able to take them there.
Yes.
Yeah. So talk a little bit your experience with Target Tours guests. What kind of stands out?
They know exactly what they want.
Yeah.
They have done a lot of research because when they're, say we're going to either New York or Washington or going to Nashville, they have done their research. You can tell because, I mean, they're asking questions and they say, oh, I remember this, or yeah, I read about this. And so they're pretty up on what they want to see.
And usually they're also asking you questions on Nashville.
Yes, they are.
Because you've been there so much.
They're asking questions about the trip. They're asking questions about the motor coach.
Yeah.
How do you drive this thing in these cities? Yes.
Yeah. So Nashville, would that be your favorite destination that you like to travel to?
Nashville is.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Nashville. It's a very clean city. Just the atmosphere. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. You go downtown. People are walking around. They got their cowboy hats on, their cowboy boots, and you're walking down past all these bars and pubs on the streets, and the entertainment in each and every one of those pubs, it's just unbelievable, the talent you hear.
So if you were to give somebody advice of going on a bus tour for the first time, what would you tell them?
First of all, I would tell them, don't worry.
Yep.
Between the tour guide and myself, we take care of everything. The transportation, where we're going to stop, bathroom breaks, where we're going to eat, where we're going to sleep that night, everything is taken care of.
It's really a hassle-free type of tour.
It's a hassle-free.
Yeah.
And at the end of the trip, people say, wow, I mean, where else do you travel?
Yeah.
Like, I love this. Because they don't want to drive to these places. They just want to sit back and relax. And, well, this is the way to do it.
And originally, a lot of people think about the long days when you're traveling, but they're really not long days. They're broken up.
They're broken up. We usually stop every couple hours.
Yeah.
And during the driving time, I mean, there's always games being played. People get on the mic and they tell stories about themselves, and some I don't want to talk about, but it's all fun. It's music's being played. It all depends on what type of trip. If it's a Nashville trip, we play a lot of country music. We show country movies, what to expect in Nashville.
Well, we feel that although you work for Coach Atlantic, when you're on tour, you're really part of our team because it's that tandem experience that you're going to get, that you're delivering a product to our guests, and we really like to include you.
It's a happy time, but it's also a sad time at the end of the trip when you're saying your goodbyes to people, and
you know that you've done a good job when you're getting handshakes and hugs, and people were waiting to see what tours you're doing next so that they can try to sign up.
Or if you see them in the mall and people are screaming your name and you're looking around, who's that?
Yeah.
What tour were you on?
So, tell me about a typical day for a bus driver when they're doing a tour. When does it start? When does it end?
Driver's day starts way before the tour starts.
Yeah.
That day. Probably an hour before we're out. We're doing all of our checks, which safety is our main priority.
Yep, exactly.
Forget everything else.
Yep.
We start off with safety. we're checking over the bus. It goes from the brakes to the tires to the belts to the fluids to the hoses, the lights. All that is checked every day.
Yeah.
And make sure everything's working, to the smallest things such as the DVD player and the microphones.
Yeah.
Huge things. It's small, but it's a huge deal because these things are used a lot.
Yeah.
And after we load the bus with the people, we have fun that day. We do our stops. We have a lot of laughs. And at the end of the day, when everybody's off the bus, we do what is called our post trip. The driver does.
Yep.
He checks over the bus, does a brief check on the lights, make sure that the lights are still working and nothing's
Yeah.
blown out. That if so, he can take care of it right then and there before
Yeah.
the next day. And the cleanliness of the bus,
Yeah.
getting it ready for the next day. So every day it's like the bus just committed a
Shop.
wash bay.
Yeah, it shows when you're making the effort, the clients do pick up on that. So
Yes.
it's really, really good from our standpoint.
It's like I tell my children, if you enjoy something,
Yeah.
no matter what it is, you are going to be good at it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy driving a motor coach. I really do. And it's something that I enjoyed from the first time I stepped on a motor coach. So it's like I said, it's like anything. If you enjoy it, you are going to excel at it.
Well, we are so happy that you're one of our drivers, and we really appreciate you coming in and having a chat that we can talk about this, because it's one of the things we do. We do have some fun, we do have some laughs on tours, and I think that camaraderie between the driver and the tour director is so important, because
Yes.
it allows the guests to be, to show them that if we're having fun, you folks can have fun with us.
And the guests see that.
Yeah.
When they see the tour director and the driver getting along, it's they can sense that they're getting along, and it's going to be a good trip.
Yeah. Jim, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Anytime at all, John. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Target Tours TV. Be sure to follow our next episode, where we'll be talking all about packing. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, where you'll see live tour announcements and much more.